Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tiffany. This is Vlogmas Day 2. The reason why I'm shooting on my phone, in case you notice the quality is different, to be honest, it's raining and I don't feel like bringing my camera out with me today, so I'm just going to use my phone. But today I'm going grocery shopping and I'm going to this new place called Food Universe. This will be my second time going. And I do believe they play music. I remember from my last time. So if they do play music, this would just be a voiceover video while I'm in there. But if you guys want to see all of that, then make sure you please keep watching. I'm here. Okay, so like I mentioned in my introduction, this is only my second time actually being in the store. You see, I look crazy with this hood on. Eventually, I do take it off. But this is actually only my second time being in this store. I went the Saturday before Thanksgiving because I was looking for some turkey wings and a couple other things that my mom wanted me to get for dinner. They did have turkey wings, but not the ones that she wanted because this store they actually chopped it up for you, and my mom didn't want that. So I ended up having to get just the butterball turkey at Key Food. So I picked up the baby carrots. So for lunch, I did the adult Lunchables. For dinner, I did penne alla vodka, and for breakfast, I did blueberry muffins. And you see me mouth, they are blasting music. Like, indeed, they were blasting music. Like, you would think our party was happening. That's how loud the music was. Here, I picked up the blueberries. I was kind of hoping they had like the smaller packs, but the smaller size that I was looking for, they only had it available for blackberries. So I just got the larger size. Flicking away a text message. One thing I forgot about recording on a phone is that when the messages come in, it can be kind of distracting when you're looking in the camera. So yeah, I do miss my actual camera, but it was raining and I just didn't want to bring it out and then carry it and do all that stuff. Like, I just didn't have the patience. I'm out here, I'm looking for grapes because I only saw like the smaller size that you would get at like 7-Eleven, and I was looking for the bigger size. But you know what's funny is this smaller size actually ended up working out, so I'm happy I got it. But in the moment I was like, all right, I guess these will just have to do. But they actually did working out, so that was good for me. And here I'm just kind of looking lost. I'm just like, okay, I don't really know what's going on. Still trying to take in this store because it's pretty big. One thing I will say is that the aisles are pretty narrow, but overall the store is pretty big and they do have like a lot of stuff in here. And as far as price wise, I will say Food Universe and Key Food are kind of the same. Certain things I did realize that Food Universe is a little bit cheaper on, but for the most part, they are pretty much the same. So for me, it's a good thing because if I don't feel like going to Key Food, I will be going right to Food University to do my grocery shopping. I think I was looking in the cart because I was like, why does it feel like I'm missing something? And I am. I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff, but I was just so confused. Usually I have a list, but today I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can be a big girl and go off of my memory. Which I actually did pretty much get everything that I needed on my list. So here I am looking at the muffins. They had the honey branch, which I was actually contemplating getting. They had corn muffins and then they had blueberries, but I ended up going with the blueberries. And these muffins were delicious. They were moist and soft and just 10 out of 10. I highly recommend. If you have a Food Universe near you and you're contemplating getting their muffins, trust me, get it. You won't regret it. This is actually my second time getting their muffins. The first time I got their banana nut muffins, delicious. So the blueberry ones are also delicious. I think next time I'm going to try and get the honey brand next time I decide to do muffins if they have it. From my glasses, I can see, I think this is the aisle I was contemplating getting the yogurt. I did end up deciding to pick up two, me thinking I had two at home, but I actually just had one at home, but it was fine because I don't eat the yogurt every day. So I ended up picking two. I got the vanilla flavor. They didn't have strawberry, so I just got the vanilla. You see, I'm about to have two at home. No, girl, you had one, but that's okay. Trying to see what else I need in that section, and then I just walked towards the end of the aisle and got the turkey breast that I needed for the adult Lunchables. So in my adult Lunchables, I don't know if I said it already. I did the turkey breast, I did carrots, I did grapes, the blueberries, and I did crackers. I was looking for the turkey breast because I didn't see it front and center, so I had to kind of like dig a little bit, and I ended up finding it. But they only had the family pack, so you'll see me like once I pick up the family pack too, they have the smaller size, but they didn't have it, so I ended up just going with the family pack. So chances are next week I'll be doing adult Lunchables again to kind of get rid of that meat. A mouth here, I think I said is massive. Like yeah, because why is it so big? But they didn't have the regular size. I just got the family pack. I'm looking hard, y'all, because I'm just like, why they don't have the smaller size? Like, I've never been to a grocery store where they didn't have the smaller size of the deli meat. So I was like, all right, this is interesting, but it's fine. Walking around, looking to see what else I needed in this area. I don't know why I still got this hood on my head. Like, I really just don't know. Like, I wasn't cold or anything. I just, for some reason, I just kept it on. Here I'm looking for the chopped meat. I did end up grabbing it, but for some reason I just look so lost in this moment. I don't know why. Got the chopped meat. And then I think now I start looking for the pasta and the pasta sauce. And I was really hoping that they had the pasta sauce, which they did, but I was just truly hoping that they had it because I didn't want to go to Target. You see, I finally snatched that hood off because I don't know why I was still wearing it. They did actually end up having the pasta sauce, but I was a little nervous that they wouldn't because I know my Kifu doesn't have it. So if they didn't have it here at Food Universe, I would have had to go to Target. So, and I didn't want to, so I'm actually glad that they had it here. Here I'm looking at the snacks, contemplating which ones I want to get. I think I held off on the snacks for now. Ended up picking up my ice cream and my iced coffee afterwards. I was trying to see if I wanted to get another kind of ice cream, but I just ended up going with my ultimate favorite and number one that I must have in my house, Haagen Dazs. Got to have it. You see my face. Got to have it. Um, I think I pushed the cart into something. Yeah, I'm a little clumsy with my shopping cart, so my bad, y'all. Walking around. So here in the coffee section, they didn't have the Dunkin' one that I wanted. I usually get the caramel. They only had like the original plain one. Um, but in order for me to get the original plain one, I would have to have like I think it's Tarani. I think that's the brand. I would need to get the liquid cane sugar and then the caramel syrup. But I have to order that from Amazon. I haven't ordered that in a while. So I was contemplating between Coffee Mate or Starbucks, but Coffee Mate was cheaper. So I got the Coffee Mate. Seeing what else I needed in this out. Like when I say this store is massive, and this is actually like the first time, like I mentioned, this is my second time being in this store, but my first time actually being able to like really take everything in. I need pasta and pasta sauce, so I think that was next on my list to get. Just walking around. Trying to figure out what aisle it's in because I think I went down one aisle and I didn't see it. So I'm trying to figure out what other aisle it could possibly be in. Um, I'm trying to read off my face, but yeah, I don't really know what I was looking at. Oh, this is me getting the 1 liter water bottles because I prefer Poland Spring, but they didn't have the big case of the Poland Spring that I wanted, like the individual bottles. So I just ended up getting 5 1 liters, which was only like $1. I was looking for the 24 pack, but they didn't have it. They only had Deer Park, which I'm not a big fan of. So I just got the liter. This is me realizing I didn't show you guys. So I'm just pointing it quickly to the camera. And like I mentioned, I got 5. Because I do have a couple of more left from my 24 pack that I bought from Key Food. a couple of weeks ago. But this is just for me to take to work, and then I left the rest of the 24 pack for me to have at home. I think now I'm looking for the pasta. Um, we hear Maya in the background. She got the zoomies a little bit. I'm looking for the. I'm gonna say this so wrong. Is it panini? Yeah, I'm looking for that kind of pasta. At first I didn't see it, so I was a little sad. I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to substitute it, but I ended up finding it. I just had to look, girl, you got glasses for a reason. Aha, I found it. That eye was bothering me all day. I don't know why, but so if you see me constantly keep scratching it because it was just bothering me all day. Now I'm looking for the pasta sauce. And the exact brand that I wanted, they had. So I was really happy. And no, I was not going to make this myself. Don't ask. I was not trying to get all those ingredients to make that myself. So yes, I got the pre-made one. Trying to remember everything else that I needed, but I was almost done. I think I just needed to get the spinach and my snacks. But everything else that I did end up getting. And I did pick up a bag of crackers. Even though I had crackers at home, I ended up just mixing it, but I wanted those crackers as well. Me checking y'all still there, knowing good and well I didn't end the video. I did also when I have my regular camera, I just check to make sure it's still recording because you just never know. I'm out here, I need spinach because I ended up adding the ground beef and the spinach into the pasta. Delicious. I honestly don't remember what I'm out here. Like I'm telling you, this eye was bothering me all day. I don't know why, but it was just bothering me all day. I think here's where I picked up the crackers. I was trying to figure out which flavor I wanted, but I ended up just going with the original. Got the spinach. And I think the last thing that I needed to get was my snacks. I was contemplating what kind of snacks to get because I did see the goldfish box, but then they also had like the box where they have like the Oreos, Teddy Grahams, all that other stuff. And I was trying so hard to get this goldfish box, but it was too high up, and I'm only 5'6", and I didn't want to stand on the crate to get it, so I ended up just finding an employee and asked him to get it for me. Left my card. I think this is me looking at the box where it comes like the 4 different snacks in it, but I didn't really want to get that. So I ended up just getting the box of the mini Oreos, and then I got the guy to get the goldfish for me. By the way, Inside Out 2 was an amazing movie. Loved it. I saw it over the summer with my mom and brother. Yeah, there was no way I was going to be able to get that goldfish box myself. I was really trying because I didn't want to disturb anybody, but I had no choice. I would just feel so weird bothering the workers when I need something. Like, I know this is like part of their job, but it's like, I just feel so bad. All right, time to check out. There goes that eye again. Oh, I was seeing if I should get cake because when I came here the first time they had carrot cake, which was delicious, but I didn't see the carrot cake, and I was like, you know what? Let me not. I just did get ice cream, so I don't really need any cake. Oh, yeah, I was telling you guys they had carrot cake last time and it was so good. But I was like, you know, I'm gonna be good. No, I'm not gonna look for any cake. I do have ice cream. Um, yeah. Now let's check out. Trying to see who's open because I saw one girl. She was like cleaning her conveyor belt, but she was open, so I ended up going with her. So I will be right back, and you'll hear my actual voice in the video. Bye. Okay, so I just left. My total was $100, and I think like 14 cents. So usually when I go grocery shopping, my max amount is 150. Sometimes I go a little bit over it. Sometimes I'm under it. Sometimes I'm completely under it. But today I was just under it. It's not bad. So I think I'm actually gonna go home and make pancakes and bacon. But I know the coffee bottle that I bought today will only really be enough for me to have for work. So I'm actually just going to treat myself to a coffee but go home and make pancakes and bacon. So I will see you guys when I go home so I can show you guys everything. I know the voice over probably explained everything, but I just want to show you guys again what I got. And so I will see you guys when I get home. Bye. Alrighty guys, I am back home and I have unpacked everything. So this is everything that I got. So let's go through the list, I guess. So I got the mini Oreos, the goldfish, the mini Haagen-Dazs ice creams, my favorite, panini pasta, pretzels, iced coffee, 5 1-liter water bottles, vodka pasta sauce, I lost my train of thought, blueberry muffins, chopped meat, blueberries, grapes, spinach, baby carrots, turkey breast, and 2 yogurts. I have 2 in the fridge already. So this is everything that I bought. And then, like I mentioned when I left the store, I did go to Dunkin and get, so I got the Cookie Butter Cloud Latte. He gave me a large. I ordered a medium. He gave me a large. And then he added kind of like some extra stuff on top. I know they have like a new iced coffee flavor. I think it's something along with cereal or pretzels. I can't remember because I saw it once and very briefly. But I know the toppings that he put in my Cookie Butter Cloud Latte were the toppings for that new latte that they just released. So I'm excited to see how it tastes. So I'm going to go ahead, put all the stuff away. make my breakfast or brunch, and then I come back with the taste test to see how everything tastes with like all the new toppings that he put on it and everything like that. So I will see you guys soon. Bye. Y'all, I got so wrapped up in my food that I forgot that I need to come back and give you guys a taste test for the coffee with the new toppings that he put on. So go ahead. I did add the 1 extra pump of vanilla, so let's see how it all tastes. I grabbed the wrong size straw, so it's a little hard to mix everything, but let's go ahead. Okay, not gonna hold you guys. That extra topping gave it like that kind of like sweet and savory type of feeling, and oh my gosh, it's so good. I know yesterday I gave it a 10 out of 10 with the vanilla pump, but now I'm gonna give it like a 12 out of 10. This is so good. It's like brownie bites, pretzels. I think I saw like some like M&M crinkle on top. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look for that coffee with the I'm gonna look for that coffee with those toppings, and I'm gonna put it in the description box so that way when you order this, ask for those toppings, because it's so good. I'm like in love with it. Like I need to like get away from me so I can finish my food so I don't just fill up on this, but it's really good and I'm so happy. But that concludes Vlogmas Day 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and stay tuned for more. Mwah. Bye.